Counting down to first pitch at U.S. Cellular Field. The Royals and the White Sox are coming up next. More from the guys as this one goes along, but first, Alcides Escobar will head for the box as we are just about ready to get things going today. And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one. His average right at 295 here to start play. No home runs as of yet, and 5 driven in. Now here's the pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. The temperature here at first pitch, a very seasonal 63 degrees this afternoon. Here comes the 1-2. Slider strike 3 called as the leadoff man is set down looking to open up the ball game. Well, you just saw the good slider for the punch out there, but let's call up the scouting report to give you a look at what else he features. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He'll come into this one at 328. 3 homers and 5 driven in. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And you figure to see that change up more and more as this day progresses.
And the first time through the lineup, you want these guys to know that you've got this pitch in your arsenal. Sometimes pitchers want to hold on to pitches and not show everything right away, but here, you want these guys to be thinking. I know he's got that changeup, so I'd better not sit on the fastball too often.
There to take it is Abreu, and that's out number 2. In now is Lorenzo Cain. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. That batting average still well up there to begin play. 2 home runs and a dozen RBIs. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Now the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. The next 0-2. Now Cain lashes out at one here, but this is going to find the seats in left. It's a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2.
Could be that high fastball there was just a setup pitch. Now you've kind of established that high sight level. Could be a good time to break off a nasty curveball.
Here's the 2-2 offering. Now here's another pitch fouled off and heading for the seats, and he's just fighting to stay alive here. Still 2-2. And this will be lined into center field, and they've got themselves their first hit of the ball game. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. And you figure now this would be a spot where that man might try to take second base.
And it wouldn't be a bad idea to hold the ball a little longer out there on the mound. Really vary your time to the plate. You can't be predictable out there or he'll take advantage.
Here's Kendrys Morales. As he'll take a look at ball 1. You see the average starting play at 318. 2 home runs and 11 RBIs. That's wide, 2-0. Now here's the ball hit sharply toward the right side. And that's in there, base hit. And the run will score, and the Royals are off to a 1-0 lead.
This team's got plenty of guys who can hit the ball out of the ballpark, but 3 straight singles will do the job as well.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
Now here's a spot with a run home already.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
Well, he's really had to work hard here in this first inning.
And sorry to interrupt, but the play has been made for the 3rd out, inning over. Royals settle for just the 1. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Royals lead it 1-0. On his way to the plate is the center fielder, Adam Eaton, to get things started here in the home half of the first. Now a ball lined toward right center, and that's a base hit.
Well, that curveball is going to be an important pitch for him to locate going forward. This one's not terrible, but it is over the plate, and it gets turned into a leadoff single.
Here's Melky Cabrera. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Well, he gave up a hit with the first pitch he threw. Now he gets an out with the second. At least we'll have a quick game on our hands if this keeps up.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. Fouled straight back. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Comes set, now the pitch. That's hard hit back up the middle. Escobar on to Hosmer, a double play, and the inning is over. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More from the show. Saturday baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Omar Infante to stand in as he'll pick on the first pitch and hit a ground ball towards second. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single. Here's Gerard Dyson as he will swing at the first pitch and send a ground ball out to short. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. There's a shot out to right center field. And this is going to get between Eaton and Garcia and make it all the way to the wall. Around third and being waved on home. And the runner will score from second. And he will score as well. And they've pushed the lead up to 3-0 now. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now, as he'll swing at the first pitch and ground it foul off to the right. It's strike 1. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Good break to that one, and he's in command, 0-2. Now here's a little tapper down that third base line, and this could be a tough play. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Swing, and he shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. In now is Lorenzo Cain as he swings and hits this one foul off to the right and out of play. From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And that one's out of here. What another nickel in the merry-go-round. This one is getting ugly. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. One and one coming now to Hosmer. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. And a sure sign that trouble is afoot, as there is already some action in that bullpen now, and we're just in the second inning. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a liner. Foul. 4 runs here in this half inning. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to short. Taken there by Ramirez. On to first, and there are 2 down. Here's Kendrys Morales. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Now here it comes. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Another 0-2 coming. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired.
And leading off for the White Sox, designated hitter.
Standing in now, Adam LaRoche. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. The pitch. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, what a great pitch right there. Against a power hitter, looking to pull the ball, He had no legs behind him on that swing whatsoever.
And a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1.
Batting fifth.
So here is Avisail Garcia.
Avisail Garcia.
And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He's found a pretty nice rhythm out here early on.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Batting sixth.
Here's Connor Gillespie.
Connor Gillespie.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Here it comes. Out in front as this is in the air toward deep right field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. We'll see Alex Gordon to start things out when we come back. It's the Royals 5 and the White Sox nothing. Here's the left fielder Alex Gordon. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Now, after a rough couple of innings, you'd like to give your guy a chance to straighten himself out here, but I also think you got to keep your options open in case he just doesn't have it.
And this one's over for a high strike, 1-1.
Yeah, and even though that's a tough one to get on top of, I think he'd say he got away with one right there. That's in too good a location when the matchup's not in your favor.
Therefore, it is Garcia, and he's got it for the first out. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. As he will swing at the first pitch and send a ground ball out to short. On to first as the throw takes care of him, and it's a quick 2-up, 2-down start to the third. Omar Infante to stand in. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field as they pile on. It's now 6-0. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. Ready with another 0-2. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Reach, but it's by him, and look out. This could have inside the park potential, and he'll get in there safely. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Time to play pitching, coach. What's he doing wrong?
It's more of a question of what's he doing right. It ain't much.
Pitch on the way. And he swings and hits this ball high in the air and deep to left center field. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning. Here's the shortstop, Alexi Ramirez.
The shortstop,
As he swings and pops this one foul off to the right, out of play. Now here's the pitch. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
batting 8th, catcher, Tyler.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
And now, as a hitter, 1 and 2, you've got to be thinking right center field. Take a little swing out and try to drive something the other way.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Batting 9th,
Into the box, number 7.